Hi there and a very warm welcome to a Minecraftowa Liga Żużlowa speedway match. We are going to see today Słubice versus WIBRS BoatRacing Club from Amsterdam. So Jakub Gurbisz here. I'm going to be your English announcer, and I hope we are going to see something really good, some good racing here on Słubice track. So apologize for any language mistakes I might. I'm gonna try my best. So let's go with the rosters of the team. We are starting with the away team, the Amsterdam team, and they have a problem because they, when they were sending the team rosters, they at number 2 they had at the beginning. I'm gonna check this out, who that was exactly. So a little bit of changes because Amsterdam was supposed to be in a full team. So no Malachi Jennings in number 2. He was supposed to ride in number 2 tonight, but he was awarded with a red card on the last meeting. That means he can ride tonight. So that's a mistake from the captain of the Amsterdam team, who decided to put him into the team because he can ride. So no rider in number 2. That will be a problem for Amsterdam. And also Soda Soccer also won't be available. They will use a replacement against him. So only 6 riders from Amsterdam team are available here, and I'm not even sure that all of them are on the server yet. So that's how the Amsterdam team looks like. And number 1 is 30 Yellow. Number 3 is going to be rider replacement. Number 4 is Matsivames. Number 5 is Simon Update. Number 6 is Papa Thunder. Number 7 is Rocket Race. And number 8 is Sir Lagalat. And we can I probably understand why the person in number 8 is Sir Lagalat, because it's midnight, and from what I heard that he is from Australia or New Zealand. So that's why if we are going to see him on the track tonight, he may be a little bit laggy, a little bit too much of laggy. So this is going to be interesting. So that's the Amsterdam team. Let's now hop to the Słubice team. Number 9 is Bartosz Pazdan, number 10 is Szymon Mendyka, number 11 is Franciszek Dera, number 12 is Dawid Golak, number 13 is Kacper Kosmala, number 13 is Bogusławiec Kononowicz, number 15 is Kacper Kowalik, and number 16, the reserve rider, will be Bartosz Kucharzak. So that's how it looks. We are having 2 live streams tonight, with the Polish commentary and here with the English commentary. We are already we are having a little bit of, we're already a bit of late because the meeting was supposed to start a minute ago. So here we have a little bit of delay. So what we can say about the teams? Słubice is the team that lost in the first match against Wilki Krosno with the big result of it was 68-20. So Słubice is right now a very bad team. And Amsterdam Also, as I already said, they don't have a number at number 2, so it is really going to be interesting because we are going to see if Amsterdam will be able to mm, avoid those problems, and will they be able to win tonight. This definitely would be interesting. Reminder that they already won their first match, also when they had the problems in a team, because 2 riders have been awarded a red card, and they still managed to gain a victory against Mishkol's team in their first match. So everything is possible. So we are just looking forward to see heat number 1. So as I said, we are hoping for a good racing here in the Słubice track. So we still have a little bit of delay. We are supposed to start 4 minutes ago. Well, we have a little bit of problems. I'm not even sure that all the Amsterdam teams are on the server. So we are just waiting now. The riders are still on the track. They were already told to go back to the pit. I'm not sure why they are waiting still. They probably haven't noticed. They are just coming back to the pits right now. They didn't know that they already had to go back. So here we go with heat number 1. 5 minutes delay, but let's hope we are going to be back on the track with no more delays. So we're gonna kick today's meeting off with heat number 1. So here we go with heat number 1. All 4 riders are on the track right now. So from the first gate in yellow helmet color, it's Thirsty Yellow. In red helmet color, in second gate is Bartosz Pazdan. In white helmet color, in third gate is Matt Sivemes, who will be replacing Soda Soaker in this heat. And from the outside gate, from blue helmet color, it's Franciszek Dera. So blue and red are the Słubice team, and yellow and white are the Amsterdam team. So let's hope for a good racing here. And I think this meeting is going to be really interesting. I'm not really sure who would win this whole meeting, because Amsterdam has problems now with their team. On the other hand, Słubice is also a very bad team, so really interesting match. I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to go. So we see that the 2-minute timer is just about to be finished. The riders are still setting up. The rider in yellow, that Thirsty Yellow, he still is really far away from the tapes. And this can end with a warning for the rider, because the 2 minutes have already passed. He was supposed to be ready after those 2 minutes. So the referee can give him warning. The warning will not exclude him from the heat, but 2 warnings will mean that he will be excluded from the other heats. So they have to watch out. So here we go with heat number 1. It looks like all is good, all is ready, and we are ready to go. So just waiting for the green light from the referee Bartosz Unton. The green light is on. And the tapes are up. Now let's see who's gonna get there. It looks like better start from the Amsterdam team right now. They're on a 5-1. It looks like that Słubice are going to be better in this heat, but Amsterdam quickly passed them and they're on a 5-1 right now. And that's a big problem for Motor Słubice, because they looking really strange on their own track. Like they don't know how to exactly ride here. So Amsterdam team is on a 5-1, and I don't think this is going to change. I mean, just look at how Kirsty Yellow and Matthew MS are riding here. They're just riding beautifully. They are not making any mistakes. Clever ride from them. So this is how this heat is ending with a 5-1 for the Amsterdam team. And honestly, I'm not really surprised of how this ended. I mean, we are hoping that the Słubice team would at least try to fight something, but Amsterdam team just showed in this heat that they are better. Even with the fact that one of their riders has a red card and is not allowed to race tonight, they are still managing to be really good in this heat, in this meeting. So here are the confirmation of the result of heat number 1. And as I said before, the heat, the rider in the yellow, that thirsty yellow, he gets a warning because he was setting himself up too long. The 2 minutes timer has already passed. After the 2 minutes pass, every rider should be ready to go. Thirsty yellow wasn't, so he is awarded with a warning. The second warning will end with an exclusion from another heat. So we are now getting ready to start heat number 2. So here we go with heat number 2. Kacper Kowalik in the red helmet color from the first gate. From the second gate, Papa Thunder in white. In blue, Bogusław Kononowicz from third gate. And in yellow from the outside gate, Rocket Race. We still don't see Kacper Kowalik on the track. I'm wondering if he's going to show up. He's already showing up. He has 50 seconds, so that shouldn't be a problem for him to arrive on the track. But we're seeing that he's having a little bit of problems riding around here. So it doesn't look really good for him. I don't think he's gonna be able to do something interesting on the track. And honestly, this looks like another 5-1 for the Amsterdam team. After seeing how the Słubice team are behaving, it doesn't look good for them. So everything is good. The 2 minutes timer has passed. So we are waiting with the start of heat number 2. So Kacper Kowalik, Papa Thunder, Bogusław Kononowicz and Rocket Race. Here we go with the green light. And the tapes are up. Now who's gonna get there? Again, it looks like a 5-1 from Amsterdam. Bogusław Kononowicz tries to fight and he fights. He has the second place. So that's something new. Bogusław Kononowicz has that second place. He managed to pass Rocket Race and bump away from him. Kacper Kowalik not continuing the race anymore, but there are now problems here from Bogusław Kononowicz, and now will Rocket Race do something about it? Yes, he does! A nice attack of the inside from Rocket Race, a fatal mistake from Bogusław Kononowicz, who's now going to fall out. No! He managed to stay on! He really has to watch out because he's having a really important 1 point. That will, if he's going to fall out of the track now, that means there is going to be a 5-0 for Amsterdam team, but if he's going to finish the heat, it's going to be a 5-1. So he really has to watch out. And he just excluded himself. He can't turn the 360 degrees. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Bogusław Kononowicz is excluded from that heat. The referee decides to analyze. This was crazy, guys. I mean, I don't know what to say because I got unfocused because of other situation. But this was really strange. I mean, Bogusław Kononowicz, I mean, we can say that he at least tried to fight. At least he wanted to do something. And he was doing really good at the beginning of the heat. He had that second place. But he made a fatal mistake. So we are having some technical problems right now. So again, let's go back to the heat, because Bogusław Kononowicz made a really good ride at the beginning of the heat. He was having a second place. But Bogusław Kononowicz made a really fatal mistake. And it ended up with a 5-0 for Amsterdam team. It's now only 1-10. That's the result of the meeting after the first 2 hits. It's looking really, really bad for Motor Słubice team. I mean, I don't know what to say. This meeting gets really, really strange. And now we are going to have heat number 3 with only 3 riders, because as I said before, one of the Amsterdam riders can ride tonight because he got excluded for having a red card on his account. So that means he can ride in today's meeting. Only 3 riders should appear on the tapes. There are two right now. Let's hope that David Golak, who is supposed to be in the second gate in blue helmet color, let's hope he's going to appear. With the Simon update for the Amsterdam team, David Golak, who just appeared on the tapes, and Kacper Kosmala, they will be representing Motor Słubice here. They have a little bit of chance to do something more in this meeting, because it's only 1 to 10 for Amsterdam team. It's a really bad situation for Motor Słubice. They really have to now focus if they want to reach something in this meeting. So here we go with heat number 3. Green light is on. And the tapes are up, and now who's gonna get there? That's a good start from Kacper Kosmala, and problems from Simon update, and it looks like it's going to be a first 5-1 for Motor Słubice, but Simon update is gonna try anything, but no, he now bounces off. Now he's gonna continue the riding. Problems from David Golak, but he's going to come back to the track before Simon update will be able to pass him. Now, what can happen here? Kacper Kosmala is far out in front. David Golak on second place, but we already know he's not really comfortable on this track. He can make a mistake at any time, and Simon update will surely would want to use this mistake. He's behind David Golak, and we are starting the last lap. A really strange heat, because the two riders have bounced on the grass. So Kacper Kosmala wins the heat. And will the second place go to David Golak? He doesn't make any mistake, and he gets that second place. So it's 5-1 for Motor Słubice. So they are trying anything in this meeting. 1 point for Simon update. That means it's going to be 6-11. So Motor Słubice with a 5-1. I don't think anyone expected that Motor Słubice will be able to do something like that. But they managed to win a 5-1, which is really surprising. And they don't look that bad right now in this meeting. 6-11 only. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm really wondering how is this going to progress. So the next race is going to be heat number 4. And all the riders are already on the tapes. So Bogusław Kononowicz, blue helmet color, Matt Sivemes in yellow helmet color, Szymon Mendyka in red, and Papa Thunder in white. Now the riders have been set up really quickly. So we are starting heat number 4. So here we go with the green light. And the tapes are up, and now who's going to get there? Better starts from Amsterdam team right now, and they are passing just Bogusław Kononowicz was trying everything, but he didn't manage to hold that first position he had for the moment. And it's 5-1 again for Amsterdam team. And Słubice now with problems. They are already having the motorbikes of Amsterdam team in front of them. So Amsterdam are still on a 5-1, and it doesn't look like it's going to change. Bogusław Kononowicz again tried to do something in this heat, but he failed again, and the two Amsterdam riders have passed them. And now Amsterdam riders are going again for a 5-1. So pretty boring heat, and now Bogusław Kononowicz falls out of the track. So 1 point is going to be for Szymon Mendyka. So it's a 5-1 for the Amsterdam team once again. And we are going to see if Motor Słubice will be able to respond, and that with any way. So a good riding for Motor Słubice. I'm sorry, a good riding from Amsterdam team, of course. They are doing really good tonight. And actually, the The Słubice track has a powder snow bucket, the block of powder snow on the at the line. They could change it at any time they want to normal blocks, and I think they are going to do that after today's meeting, because it is really putting them in a really bad situation, because the Amsterdam team are better than them in riding on this track. They are using that powder bucket to pass them really quickly. So that was not a good idea to put a powder snow on the track. So here we go with heat number 5, and again a chance for Motor Słubice, because there is no one rider from Amsterdam team. Bartosz Kucharzak should be in the red helmet color. Let's wait until he is going to appear. Kacper Kowalik in blue helmet color, and Thirsty Yellow in yellow helmet color. So that's the heat number 5. Only 33 seconds for Bartosz Kucharzak to appear on the tapes. I'm not sure where he is right now. He's on the server. And he's on the tapes. Wait a minute. There is no... Oh, okay, I made a mistake and the rider made a mistake. Because this is the rider that should be in the red helmet color in the first gate. And if not... okay. He already noticed it. I wanted to say that if no one will notice it, he's going to be excluded. But he already noticed it. And the problem for Motor Słubice right now is that Kacper Kowalik is not on the server. So he is going to be excluded from that heat. And this will just put the whole situation even worse for Motor Słubice. Wow. I don't know what to say. This meeting is really crazy. The banners are destroyed. The Kacper Kowalik is excluded for not appearing on the tapes. So it's only 2 riders on the track. It's going to be a duel between Bartosz Kucharzak and Thirsty Yellow. I think Thirsty Yellow is going to get an easy win here. But let's see how this will work out, because that's actually better start from Bartosz Kucharzak. But now Thirsty Yellow around the outside manages to pass him. And he's out front right now. Let's see what will Bartosz Kucharzak do about it. He already made a big mistake. He already bounced off. So again, a heat where nothing interesting is going to happen. Easy win in this heat for Amsterdam team. And it is looking really bad for Motor Słubice. Not only in this meeting, but in the whole league, because I don't know how they are going to work this whole thing out, if they are going to lose matches this way. I mean, they don't have any good riders. I mean, they have Bartosz Pazdan and Michał Bułka. They are pretty good. But they have riders who are just leaving the server during the match. So this is really a bad situation for them. And I really wonder what is going to happen in the league with them. So it's 3-2 in this heat. And still the lead in the whole meeting for Amsterdam team. So it's a 9-2-19, a 10-point lead for Amsterdam. So this is not looking really good for Motor Słubice. And again, if I'm making any mistakes in the English language, I apologize for that. I'm trying my best. And I think I'm doing pretty good. So I apologize for any language mistakes. And we are going to start with heat number 6. So 9 to 19, 10-point lead. And in heat number 6, at least we have 4 riders, which is a good news. Franciszek Dera in red, Rocket Race in white, Dawid Golak in blue, and Maciej Vemes from the outside gate in yellow. So that's heat number 6. Here we go. Let's see how this heat is going to end. So the green light is on. And away we go, and that's a good start from Dawid Golak. And now he's going to hit the front, that's right, but Maciej Vemes now around the outside, passes him, and Maciej Vemes gets really far away from them. Now Rocket Race with problems, he's going to really have to fight hard, but no, he has already made a big mistake. And Rocket Race is now having lags. This heat is going to be stopped in a minute if Rocket Race will not leave the track. He's last. The race should be stopped already because Rocket Race is last. He had a lot of lags. But he's going to finish the race. It's really strange situation. Maciej Vemes is going to be the winner in yellow. The race should be stopped, yeah. So no victory for Maciej. I mean, because it was a last turn, I think that the results will be accepted. Yeah, the heat has been approved. I don't know how to say that, but if the race is stopped on the last corner, I mean on the last lap, the results can be accepted, and just without the excluded rider, which is Rocket Race, who got excluded for being last and bumping out the first person. So a really strange situation. Rocket Race was caught in a lag there. So a really strange situation. I don't really know what to say more about this. I got a bit of confused from the situation that happened there, and Rocket Race is going to race again now, so he's going to have to do something with these lags, because he can cause a chaos again. Let's hope that's not going to be the case. And we are going finally to see some good racing on the Słubice track. So here we go with heat number 7. Rocket Race in blue helmet color. From the first gate. In blue, Rocket Race is in white. In blue is Szymon Mendyka. In yellow is Simon Update. And in red is Bartosz Pazdan. And again, pretty quickly, the start marshal set up all the riders, so we are ready to go with heat number 7. So green light is on, and the tapes are up, and that's a good start from Bartosz Pazdan. Let's see what he's going to do now. And Szymon Mendyka is on the second place, and it looks like it's going to be a 5-1 for Motor Słubice. And indeed that is, because the Amsterdam riders have bumped out already. So finally Motor Słubice trying to do something in today's meeting, and it's going to be really important heat if they are going to do this 5-1, but Szymon Mendyka now has to drive carefully. He doesn't want to hit Bartosz Pazdan both. He doesn't want to get bumped. He wants to have this second place safely. Amsterdam team are right behind them. They are waiting for any mistake. made from Szymon Mendyka. Right now the yellow helmet color is Simon update. He bounced up from Szymon Mendyka, and now Rocket Race is the one who's waiting for any mistake. But it doesn't look like he's going to get it. So it's a 5-1 for Motor Słubice. Bartosz Pazdan with a lead. Szymon Mendyka with 2 points. 1 point for Rocket Race. 0 points for Simon update. So finally, Motor Słubice tries to do anything. It's really good to watch. Because Motor Słubice finally fighting. And this 5-1 is going to be really important. 70-23. Still Amsterdam team with a lead. But Motor Słubice are now looking like they really want to fight with Amsterdam. And I'm sure now Motor Słubice are going to do are going to try to do anything. And now we have an interesting situation because we have 2 changes in heat number 8. So Bogusławiec Kononowicz is changed with Bartosz Kucharzak from the normal reserve. And Kacper Kosmala is changed with Szymon Mendyka from the tactical reserve. The tactical reserve you can use when you are losing with 6 points. You can use the tactical reserve with any rider. So that's how it's going to go in heat number 8. And Soda Soaker, 30 Elo is going to replace Soda Soaker in heat number 8. So it's 17-23. Motor Słubice finally tries to put some fight against the Amsterdam team. The meeting is getting really interesting at the moment because the Motor Słubice has now a lot of chances to have a really equal fight with Amsterdam team. So Percy Yellow in white helmet color, Szymon Mendyka in red, Maciej Wemes in yellow, and Bartosz Kucharzak in blue helmet color from the outside gate. And again, the riders are already ready. The Star Marshal is happy. He flies away. So here we go with heat number 8. We have a green light. And the days are up, and now how it's going to end. Good start from Bartosz Kucharzak, good start also from Mendyka, but it's first Yellow who got to the front. Problems from Maciej Wemes. And now the fight for the first place is going to be interesting because Szymon Mendyka is going to try everything here against First Yellow. It's 3-3 now in this heat. First Yellow has the lead. Second place for Mendyka. Third place for Bartosz Kucharzak, but he also has to watch out because Maciej Wemes also wants to do anything here. Now Maciej Wemes is getting really close to Bartosz Kucharzak. He's going to have a watch out. Maciej Wemes now around the outside, and he does it. Nice attack from Maciej Wemes, but Kucharzak counters up, and now Wemes again off the inside. A really good battle for the 1 point, but it looks like Maciej Wemes is going to win this battle. So it's going to be a 4-2 for Amsterdam team, not a 5-1, not a 3-3. So first Yellow with a win, second place for Szymon Mendyka, third place with Maciej Wemes, who managed to fight with Bartosz Kucharzak. Who made the mistakes and Maciej Wemes managed to pass him, getting that very important point for them. So it's a 4-2 in this heat, and we gotta admit that this was a very good racing, a race that we are looking to. We hope that we are going to see more races like this on today's meeting, because this was a really good racing. This was really entertaining stuff. Really good a battle between Maciej WMS and Bartosz Kucharzak. Maciej WMS showed really a lot of determination, and he managed to defeat Bartosz Kucharzak, getting that important 1 point, which caused that the heat ended with 4-2 result, not with 3-3. So here we go with heat number 9. Franciszek Dera from the yet helmet color of the inside gate, Simon Update from yellow, David Golak from blue, and Papa Thunder from white helmet color from the outside gate. So it's 90-27, 8-point lead for Amsterdam team. So Motor Słubice team still trying everything in this meeting. So this is getting really interesting. And we are waiting for the start of heat number 9. The riders are still getting set up by the start marshal. So start marshal is already happy. He flies away, and here we go with heat number 9. So here we go with the green light. And today's a wrap, and that's a good start from Papa Thunder, but better, David Golak managed to be better in this heat, but now Papa Thunder managed to pass him, but the race is stopped. The referee decided to stop the race. So the referee thinks that there was a sandwich. The sandwich is when some rider gets bumped on the first corner because of a lot of players being really close to each other. So we have a rule that if someone bounces up really clearly from this whole chaos, the race is stopped, and the restart is with all 4 riders. So here we go with the restart of heat number 9. Looks like everything is ready. Oskar Dapczyk, the start marshal, still making some changes. So we are waiting to the start of heat number 9. It looks like everything is ready. The green light is about to come on. There it is. And he types a wrap. Again, a good start from Papa Thunder. A good start also from David Golak. And now he doesn't make a mistake. He does make a mistake. And it's a 5-1 for Amsterdam team. A fatal mistake from David Golak. He was doing really good in this race, but he failed. He touched the grass, I think. And now he bounced up. It's a 5-1 for Amsterdam at heat number 9. So David Golak tried to do something here, but it's Amsterdam team who managed to pass him, who managed to use the mistake of David Golak, and they are now on a 5-1. Now Simon Update is having a boat of Papa Thunder in front of him, so he's going to have a watch out not to get bumped. So here we go with the last lap of the race. Franciszek Dera getting that 1 point. So here we go with the last lap, and it's a 5-1 for Amsterdam team. Papa Thunder with a lead. Second place for Simon Update, third place for Franciszek Dera, and David Golak on the last. He was doing really good on this race. He tried to do anything, David Golak here. He had a good start. There was a potential for a good ride, but he failed. And he didn't manage to stay on the track. He let 2 riders in front of him, and it ended up really bad for him. So it's 20-32. Even if Motor Słubice, they are looking like they try to do something here. We already can slowly announce the winners of today's meeting, because it's only 5 hits to go. I'm sorry, it's only 6 hits to go. And it's 20-32. technically and practically Motor Słubice still can win this whole meeting, but the odds are against them. Amsterdam riders are doing really good on the track tonight. So here we go with hit number 10. No rider from the white helmet color. In red it's Bartosz Pazdan, in yellow it's Thirsty Yellow, and in blue from the outside gate it's Szymon Mendyka. So again, a quick setup from Start Marshall. He's doing a really good job tonight. And we are going to start hit number 10. So the green light is on. And the tapes are up, and now a pretty equal start, but it looks like that Motor Słubice has it better. Now first Yellow tries to attack Szymon Mendyka, but he failed, and it looks like he lagged. There's a little bit of lag, and now first Yellow tries to go around the outside, around the inside of Szymon Mendyka. He manages to gain that 2 points. So it's a good attack from Thirsty Yellow, and now he's going to try to catch up with Bartosz Pazdan. We are finally seeing a proper fight on this track. And now Thirsty Yellow off the inside of Pazdan, and he manages to get on the front. What the hell was that? Guys, I don't know just what to say. Thirsty Yellow made a smashing start, made a smashing right there. And what the hell? I mean, I don't even know what to say. We're going to see a restart of this heat. Let's just forget that this heat happened in order to not be mad about this whole situation. So it's Bartosz Pazdan in red, Thirsty Yellow in yellow, and Szymon Mendyka in blue helmet color. So here we go again with the heat number 10. Green light is on. And the tapes are up, and now what's Thirsty Yellow going to do again? He now tries to go around the inside, and he now manages to pass Szymon Mendyka very quickly. Let's see now if he's going to do the same thing again with Bartosz Pazdan. Pazdan, no mistake! Mistake from Pazdan! I think that, yes, the race is stopped. Bartosz Pazdan is probably going to be excluded here, because he blocked their Thirsty Yellow a little bit. I don't know if Thirsty Yellow realized that the race is stopped. But I think Bartosz Pazdan is going to go here. And yes, he's immediately excluded. The referee didn't even need to analyze it. Bartosz Pazdan is excluded right now from this race because he blocked Thirsty Yellow there. The referee wasn't even waiting. He was sure about his decision, and so only 2 riders right now, Thirsty Yellow and Szymon Mendyka. So we are starting with heat number 10 for the 3rd time. Let's hope that this time we are going to finish this heat and there will be no problems. Here we go. Now what Thirsty Yellow is going to do, he's going to start turning quicker because there was no one on his left side, and now he's on the front, and I don't think he's going to lose it. Szymon Mendyka can only look at the back of Thirsty Yellow. He can't do anything about it, about the fact that Thirsty Yellow has the lead. So Thirsty Yellow has the lead, as I said. It's going to be a 3-2 in this heat. If Szymon Mendyka won't fall out of the track, but I don't think he will. Szymon Mendyka is at least a rider that can ride on the track. He's not going to fall out of it. And Thirsty Yellow with a smashing ride again for the 3rd time. In all the restarts of heat number 10. What's that? What the hell is what's going on? What Thirsty Yellow has now just done? What the hell was that? What the hell was that from Thirsty Yellow? What was he thinking? What the hell was that? What the hell did Thirsty Yellow just done? I have to ask him immediately. What the hell Thirsty Yellow just have done? I mean, I don't have words anymore for this situation. Oh, okay. I have a reply from Thirsty Yellow. He didn't have any fuel anymore, so he was going to packed up. Oh my god, that's a funny situation. So Thirsty Yellow was out of the fuel. He had to quickly tanked out with a command instant fuel, and that caused the whole chaos. So alright, at least it's now at least we all know why the situation happened. So let's go with heat number 11. It's 23-34 for Amsterdam team. Bartosz Pazdan in red, Rocket Race in blue, in white, excuse me. In blue it's Franciszek Dera, and in yellow it's Papa Thunder. So here we go. The start marshal's happy, he flew away. The green light is on. And away we go. That's a great smash. That's a smashing strike from Papa Thunder. And now he managed to hit the front. That's right. No problems from Rocket Race. He's last right now. So it looks like it's going to be a 3-3. Franciszek Dera now third. Problems from Pazdan. What the hell was that from Bartosz Pazdan? And that caused that Rocket Race is now second because he... Whoa, the fight for the second place. Franciszek Dera is second. Whoa, and now Rocket Race tries around the inside, and this time he managed to do that. What a battle for the second place. Franciszek Dera was doing really good there, and he's now trying everything again to attack Rocket Race. What a sensational stuff with heat number 11. Papa Thunder with a lead. Second place for Rocket Race. Franciszek Dera trying everything again. But it looks like that Rocket Race is going to end up with that second place. So it's a 5-1 again for Amsterdam. But this was a really good race. Really great racing between the riders. So it ended with 5-1. But a big round of applause for Rocket Race and Franciszek Dera, because that was really good stuff. The riders were passing each other a lot of times. So that was a pretty entertaining race. It was good stuff to watch. So congratulations to all the riders. But it's still 5-1 for the Amsterdam team. And it's 24-39. We can unofficially announce that Amsterdam are going to win this meeting, because it will be impossible for Motor Słubice to have any chances here. Even if they would win all the heats with 5-1, I don't think this would be enough. Or maybe it would be enough, but I don't think it's possible to win all the heats 5-1 when the riders from Amsterdam are riding like that on the track tonight. Okay, so here we go with heat number 12. It's going to be only 3 riders. If someone just joined the live stream, there is no one rider from the Amsterdam team, because the rider got the red card in the previous meeting and they wanted him to race tonight, but they forgot, or they didn't know that he can race tonight if he got a red card on the last meeting. So no, they are riding with no rider at number 2. So it's heat number 12, Bartosz Pazdan in blue, Papa Thunder in white, and Franciszek Dera in red helmet color from the tactical reserve. Green light is on. Oh, but Bartosz Pazdan has touched the tapes. The race is going to be stopped. And Bartosz Pazdan has touched the race. This is dramatic now situation. He's excluded immediately because this was an obvious touch of the tapes. And now, is the reserve rider from the Motor Słubice team available? I think he is. He is on the server, so he's going to probably be a substitute rider for Bartosz Pazdan. So a fatal mistake from Bartosz Pazdan. He was doing really good on this meeting. I mean, maybe not after looking at his points right now, but he would definitely he would definitely done better if he wouldn't touch the tapes in this race. So Bartosz Kucharzak as the reserve rider for Bartosz Pazdan touching the tapes, because reminder, if you will touch the tapes, you can substitute yourself with a reserve rider of your team. The reserve rider is at the 16 number in the home team and at the 8 number for the away team. So hit number 12, but no Bartosz Pazdan. Bartosz Kucharzak will be replacing him. Also, not a bad performance from Bartosz Kucharzak tonight. He's not doing really bad, so this shouldn't be a bad situation for the Motor Słubice team. Here we go with the green light. The tapes are up, and that's a good start from the white helmet color. It's Papa Thunder. He's riding really smashing stuff tonight. So he got the lead. It's probably going to end like that, because Papa Thunder doesn't look like he would want to give Franciszek Dera a position, and now Franciszek Dera bumps off. So the only role that Motor Słubice has now is to not fall off the track and finish with those points that they are having right now. Papa Thunder with a smashing ride. He's really doing good tonight. Really good performance from him. He's starting a last lap. The Motor Słubice riders are far behind him, so he doesn't have to worry about anything. So now he reaches the checkered flag. It's 3 points for him, 2 points for Franciszek Dera, and 1 point for Bartosz Kucharzak. So 3-3 in this heat, 27-32. So the Amsterdam riders are still on a better position. I don't think that Motor Słubice riders have any chance anymore to win this meeting. But you gotta admit, this was a pretty entertaining meeting. Motor Słubice were trying to do everything they could. We have seen a pretty good fight on the track, pretty good battles between the riders. So this was a pretty good meeting. We still have 3 hits to go, and we are starting with hit number 13. Szymon Mendyka from blue helmet color, Simon Abdyk from yellow, Kacper Kosmala from red. David Golak will be the tactical reserve in red, and Mats UMS from the outside in white helmet color. So here we go with hit number 13. It's Szymon Mendyka, Simon Update, David Golak, and Matsuyamas. Here we go with the green light and the type survived, and that's a good start again from David Golak. Let's see now what he's going to do. Szymon Mendyka on the second, but we will not see Matsuyamas now gets to the front. What a fantastic move from Matsuyamas. He managed to get to the front, but he's now in the lags. He's going really has to be really careful because those lags can cause an exclusion for him. Now problems from David Golak. Now Simon Update at the back. He's going to try everything to get that 1 point, but he now bounced off. So it doesn't look like, this race should be stopped, yes. So ladies and gentlemen, Matsuyamas is going to be excluded from that heat because of those lags. A really unfortunate situation for that rider. He was doing really smashing stuff tonight. But he's more likely going to be excluded from heat number 13. He's excluded indeed for the lags he had. So it's a lucky situation for Motor Słubice. And of course, a bad situation for Matsuyamas, because he was doing a really good tonight. So only 3 riders in heat number 13. Let's see how this will end up. We have a green light, tapes are up, and whoa! Simon Update! He didn't know that we are starting already. That was a fatal mistake from Simon Update. And Motor Słubice are going for a 3-5-1 in heat number 13. Simon Update is going to wait for any mistake, but I don't think any mistake is going to be done by Słubice riders. Szymon Mendyka is a really experienced rider. He's riding for a really long time in Minecraftowa Liga Żużlowa. He now has to ride safely because he can bounce from red rider. Now Simon Update. I think he's gonna bump from him also in a minute. Yes, he bumped from him again. He tried to get to contact with Szymon Mendyka, but he bumped from him. So it's a 5-1 for Motor Słubice because of the mistakes from the Amsterdam team. First, the lags from Matsuyamas, and now Simon Update wasn't focused. He didn't know that we are starting a heat already, and he made a mistake and didn't manage to start in the heat. And he now confirmed, Simon Update, that he was out of Minecraft. He tapped out. He was on an out tap. So it's 32 to 43. But still, Słubice can't win this meeting anymore. There's only 2 hits left. But we gotta admit, we gotta give credit for Słubice for trying to fight. But this was a really good effort from them. We got to admit that. Słubice wasn't so bad tonight. The riders weren't so bad tonight. So here we go with hit number 13, Rocket Race. David Golak, Thirsty Yellow, and Kacper Kowalik. So green light is on. Everything was ready pretty quickly. And the types arrive, and good start now from David Golak. Now the Kacper Kowalik, the race is stopped. It's not Kacper Kowalik, I apologize, it's Bartosz Kucharzak from the tactical reserve in blue helmet color. I got confused a little bit because of that, but there is a tactical reserve in this heat. But the race was stopped anyway. The race was stopped anyway because of the sandwich that happened on the first corner. So again with hit number 13, Rocket Race from white helmet color in inside gate, David Golak in red, Thirsty Yellow in yellow, and Bartosz Kucharzak in blue helmet color as the tactical reserve rider. So here we go. Heat number 13. The last two races are remaining in tonight's meeting. Green light is on, and the tapes are up. Now, good start again from Dawid Golak. Problems now from the Bartosz Kucharzak, and he has now bounced up. So it's now Dawid Golak has the lead, but first Yilo tries to do anything here. He's really going strong. He's really trying to do anything here. Now he's going to use the inside line, and he does that. Mistake from Dawid Golak. And he left that gap open for Thirsty Yellow, and Thirsty Yellow used that gap to get to the front, and now Dawid Golak has to go wider. He's gonna have to watch out to not give this position to Rocket Race. Right now, that's his main goal, because he can't catch Thirsty Yellow anymore. We are starting the last lap of the race. Dawid Golak has to ride pretty safely to not lose those 2 points. So here we go with the checkered flag. Thirsty Yellow gets 3 points. Problems from Rocket Race now. And now, Thirsty Rocket Race loses this 1 point to Bartosz Kucharzak. I'm forgetting that name. That's why I'm getting confused sometimes. But that's a victory for Thirsty Yellow, who made the smashing right there. He managed to pass. Dawid Golak, who made a mistake, he gone really wide there. That was too wide. And at the very end, Rocket Race also made a mistake, a fatal mistake. So it's a 3-3 in the heat number 13, and we're going to have a last heat of this meeting with heat number 15. The riders are going to pick their riders using the Minecraft signs. So Słubice are picking the first. They have to pick one rider who has the most points. Szymon Mendyka from the red helmet color and from blue helmet color. Let's see who is going to be. Dawid Golak. So Dawid Golak was really good tonight, and he gets the spot in heat number 15. That's not a surprise. Fully deserved spot for him. Now, Matsuyomas with the away riders. The winners of tonight's meeting. Papa Thunder in white, and in yellow is going to be Rocket Race. I'm going to quickly check this out if that's possible. Of course that's possible. I haven't noticed that before, but Papa Thunder has full 15 points. He hasn't lost any race. So this is the roster of heat number 15. So we are ready to go to the last heat of the night, last heat of tonight's meeting. So here we go with heat number 15. Here we go with heat number 15, Szymon Mendyka from the inside gate in red. Rocket Race should change his helmet because he's having a bad color right now. He should have a yellow helmet color. Dawid Golak in blue. And Papa Thunder undefeated in tonight's meeting in white helmet color. Now we are waiting until Rocket Race will wear a yellow helmet color. Now he does. So everything is ready. We are ready to start the last heat of tonight's meeting in Słubice. Słubice versus Amsterdam. Amsterdam won the meeting. Let's go with the last heat of the night. The green light is on. And away we go, and that's a smashing start from Papa Thunder. Now, what is going to happen here? How David Golak has the lead, but Papa Thunder gets in the lead again. It's Papa Thunder now first. Problems from Rocket Race right now. Papa Thunder already far away. Rocket Race uses now the mistake of David Golak, who fall into the grass, and it's 4-2 for Amsterdam team. Now Szymon Mendyka second. He's going to have to be really careful because the Rocket Race is getting close to him. Szymon Mendyka made a mistake out there. He gone too wide, and Rocket Race is waiting to use it, but he still has the Szymon Mendyka boat in front of him. So it's probably going to end like that with a 4-2 for the Amsterdam team. The lead is with Papa Thunder, who's undefeated tonight. So that's a really smashing performance from him. 3 points for him, 2 points for Szymon Mendyka, 1 point for Rocket Race, and 0 points for David Golak. This is how we're ending tonight's meeting. So a great ride from Papa Thunder on tonight's meeting. He hasn't lost any of the race. He was smashing. So a great performance from him. That was really smashing stuff. So here are the confirmation of the result of heat number 15 and the result of the whole meeting, 37-50. That's how we're ending it. Now Szymon Mendyka just with a last lap to say goodbye to the fans. Not a bad performance from him, but a great performance from the Amsterdam team, who managed to won tonight's meeting. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going on to the finish of tonight's broadcast. There is going to be a mix zone, interviews with the riders, but it's going to be in the Polish language. However, there is going to be a rider from one rider is going to be from the Amsterdam team, so he's going to speak in English, and Richard Tierlis, the Polish commentator, is going to translate it to Polish. So if anyone from English watches it, you can go now to the Polish stream to hear to the mix zone. Before you do that, let's look out to the punctation of the riders of tonight's meeting. So let's start with the Amsterdam team. Thirsty Yellow with a 14 points, smashing right from him after 5 hits. He managed to get 14 points. Soda Soccer was unavailable to be tonight. He was being replaced. Matsi UMS with 8 points and 2 bonuses. The bonus is when you you are going to finish the hit behind your partner, so you won't have to fight with him. You will get a bonus point for getting a team victory. So 8 points and 2 bonuses for Matsi UMS. Simon Update with 4 points and 1 bonus. Not a great performance from him. Papa Thunder with a smashing performance, done really good tonight. 6 races and all ended up with 3 points. The full result of that rider is 18 points. Rocket Race with a 6 points and 2 bonuses. And the Sir Lagalat, the reserve rider, haven't been on the track tonight. So that was the Amsterdam team. Let's now look up to the Motor Słubice team. Bartosz Pazdan, 4 points after 5 rides. Szymon Mendyka, a great performance from him also. 12 points with 2 bonuses after 6 rides. Franciszek Dera with 6 points after 5 rides. Not a bad performance. David Golak with 8 points and 2 bonuses after 6 hits. Also a very good performance. David Golak made a pretty good job tonight. Kacper Kosmala wasn't available. Bogusław Kononowicz, 0 points. He appeared on the first 2 races and then he was replaced after 2 exclusions. Same with Kacper Kowalik. and Bartosz Kucharzak 7 points and 2 bonuses. Also, he made a really good job tonight. So, I see that some people are joining the live stream here. I'm going to tell you that there is not going to be a mix, so there's not going to be an interviews here. They are going to be on the Polish commentary stream. So if you are from English, if you want to hear from the Amsterdam rider, which is going to be Simon Update, he was announced by Smart CMS that he is going to be a rider who will be interviewed on a mixed zone. So if you want to hear it, go now to the Polish stream. Go now to the Polish stream. Because there are going to be interviews. So I think this is all for this broadcast, this English broadcast of tonight's match. 37-50. This is the result of tonight's meeting. Amsterdam managed to win this whole meeting, and it was a pretty entertaining meeting. I'm really glad that I had the privilege to announce it and to live stream it. It was a pretty entertaining thing to watch. So thank you very much for watching. Before I will end up and tonight, there is in 1 hour exactly from now, there's going to be one more meeting on Minecraftowa Liga Żużlowa. It's going to be an extra liga meeting, so with 2 teams from the higher ranking. It's going to be Row Rybnik versus Bellevue Aces. It's going to be only Polish commentary, but I really recommend to see that live stream, because the 2 teams, one of the greatest teams in MLZ are going to be going at it, and they are going to try to do as best as they can. So right now, I recommend to everyone to go to the Polish live stream, because there are going to be an interviews. They are going to be in Polish, but there is also going to be an interview with the Amsterdam rider, which is going to be, of course, in English, because I don't think that this Amsterdam rider knows Polish language very, very, very well. So that's all for tonight's live stream, for the English broadcast of the Motor Słubice versus WIBRS BoatRacing Club from Amsterdam. So, my name is Jakub Gurbisz. I am very happy that I had the privilege to announce tonight's meeting. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.